Trialz with Scott Wiley.
At ClinCapture, we created our VDC, Virtual Data Capture product, that's optimized for mobile devices. What sort of interest and feedback have you seen relative to Virtual Data Capture, VDC?
Yeah, so there's been very good feedback. Thankfully, because we've had these products out for quite a while and we've had real customers actually using them, they're not kind of, beta products as a lot of folks are trying to push out right now, because the need for it was so, the pandemic was such a catalyst that really proved that there is a need for this, especially if folks can't go into the trial sites to actually participate in a trial. Because we've had it for a while, we've been able to iterate based on real customer feedback from real studies. Really what kind of sets us apart is some of the core features that are very important, especially if you're working with IRBs, specifically for e-consent, so digital signature, being able to upload images, having the, some IRBs have required folks to actually upload a picture of their driver's license to prove identity. A lot of ePro tools or EDC tools can't handle things like that. But yeah, the digital signature, being able to use a stylus or your finger on a phone to sign a real signature is definitely a good one. But in terms of patient comprehension, being able to easily embed videos. So that's been a big one for both e-consent and ePro.
For sure, for sure. Accessibility is key. I think another key point you made is regarding the approach we've taken to developing VDC at ClinCapture. Of course, there's a philosophy out there, sort of the Steve Jobs, early Apple philosophy, that the customers don't know what they want, right? You've got to be one step ahead and anticipate their needs, anticipate the way the world's going to work. But we've taken a little different approach at ClinCapture. We do believe the data managers and the clinical researchers are the folks to listen to. And my philosophy for those folks that are old enough to remember the movie. I think it's called Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams, I think. Is anybody, Jacob, have you seen this movie, Field of Dreams? If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come, right? So I always say, if they come, we will build it. If you come with the feature set, and we believe, right, the vision has to be aligned. We believe that that's where the industry is headed. Then we're going to take that feedback and incorporate it into our feature set, but also into our product vision for the future.
Yeah, and you see that happen. People make that, or companies make that mistake all the time.
Right.
They will build what an engineer or a product person without a clinical research background feels is the ideal way of doing things. But unless you have really clinical data managers telling you this is how it needs to be, you're never just going to be able to guess and assume, well, they'll just, be able to use it the way that we think they should use it. No, they need to tell you how they want to use it. And that's what we did in 2018 when we built Captivate. We traveled around for a year to meet with clinical data managers, VPs of clinical operations, and we said, what do you want us to build? That's how we built the product, and I think that really paid off for us.